Good afternoon, everyone. I've got you terribly squinty today. Now so squinty the other way. It's going to annoy me if I don't have you right. Is my wire on something? My wire's not even plugged in. Hold on, guys. My wire's not even plugged in. There, I thought it was juicing these up. Hold on a second. Put my wire in here. There. There. Hopefully, these are getting juiced up as we speak. Oh, it's terribly squinty here. Let me get the chat up, guys. Hold on a minute. Hold on a little second. It's all go. I'm in love with Harry Potter. Good afternoon to you. NZ, good afternoon to you as well. Hold on. See, if I was a YouTuber, I would have all this done. You know, before my life, I would have all this done. Right, I'm doing it half-assed today. Okay. Half-assed. Right, I hate it that these are squinty. It's doing my head in. There. Right, it's not perfect, but it'll do. It'll do. Is it me that's, maybe it's me that's squinty. It could be me. Right, hold on. Live chat. There we are. Found us. Where's my flavourings? Right, let's get into it. Right, let me get my flavourings. See, there I've got iTunes popping up now. It's a hot mess is what it is. It's a hot mess. Hold on. There we are. Got us again. I lost this. There we are. Let me just mix this round. Good afternoon. There's my lovely Phoenix. Good afternoon, sweet Phoenix. Good afternoon to you. I think my makeup's a bit better now. It was dreadful this morning. Did anybody see it? You don't realise how difficult that video was for me to do with a straight face. Sky, good afternoon. And good morning as well. Hello there. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but good afternoon and thank you for joining the chat. I've got an asteroid on today. An asteroid for luck. Green Rose, good afternoon, my lovely Green Rose. Right, let me wet my whistle. I've got new lipstick on. Today, so I have. It's this one. I'll show you. It's cute as hell. Listen, I've got other cute things for next week's makeup video. It's going to be like a proper makeup video. I'm going to do your makeup on fleek. Right, see you next week. It's on fleek. So anyway, this is my new lippy. It's beautiful. It's by Beauty Bakery or something it's called. And I've got their beauty blenders, and you never guess what they're in. An egg box. I don't know why. I'll never use them. It's another thing that I'll never use because it's just too cute. Too cute. So this is the lippy. Look at that. Hear the sound of that. ASMR as we speak. And it's well, it is me. Red. You know, I like my red lipstick. So it's cute. But see, I've got that OCD thing. I couldn't put this lipstick together like that. See, that would trigger me. I've got to have it like that. Anyway, what's happening? Oh, Sky, I've been with you. It's never too cold for me. I've been in the North Sea swimming as I look onward to oil rigs. I must have been away up Aberdeen or something like that. I don't know where I was. I was a child. My lips turned blue. I remember that. Jersey Moon, good afternoon. Right, I've got my wee book here. I need to say thank you to some people. So if you just give me a wee minute. This is to the people that have joined my wee club. See, if you join my club, you get a wee badge next to your name and stuff like that. So you do. So there's the join button somewhere if you want to join. And you get special emojis that I make. What was the last one I made, by the way? What was the last emoji I made? Hold on a minute. Oh, it was the policeman. I've still got the policeman there. You've still got use of the policeman. I don't say that often, do I? I wish I did say that. Anyway, let me see. Them getting carried away thinking about policemen and stuff like that. Anyway, I've had one already, guys. Right, let me just hold on a minute. Right, I want to thank beautiful Jenny. My God, am I buffering or is it just my laptop? I'll wait till there I am. I'm okay. I'm back now. I keep freezing on this thing. This is terrible. Wait a minute. I need to refresh myself. Am I all right? No, I'm not all right. Hold on. I need to refresh this. Anyway, while I'm refreshing, I want to say thank you to some people. My lovely Jenny, thank you so much. Clem, thank you very, very much. Elena, thank you so much, Elena. Lawrence, thank you very, very much. Malin, thank you very much. Jersey Moon's a new member. Everyone give Jersey Moon a wee hashtag and name Jersey Moon. Thank you for joining the club. I'll put your name in the book. Right, Jersey here. Right, we're doing that. Right, I'm taking, what do we call it? What was it we called it? Reggie. We called it Reggie in school, registration. Right, Jersey, let me hear you say here. Thank you. I heard that through the computer there. Jersey. There, you're in my book now. Got you in my book. Right, anyway, where was it? Malin, thank you. Lawrence, thank you. Alison, thank you very much. Golfer girl, my gorgeous golfer girl that had a birthday the other day. Thank you very much. Vera, thank you, sweet Vera. Lisa in Canada, thank you very much, Lisa. Sassy and sweet, thank you very much. Mystical, thank you so much. Peggy Sue, thank you very, very much. My gorgeous Celia, thank you, Celia. And my M's like a sister, thank you, sweet M. Keely's video I done this morning, guys. Keely's video is on the channel on Wednesday, and my makeup isn't busted. I done it after the busted makeup thing, so I done that this morning, so that'll be on the channel on Wednesday. Stacey the Sparkling Star, thank you very much. Angela, thank you so much. Joyce, my gorgeous Joyce, thank you, Joyce. Phoenix, thank you so much. Sloth Queen, thank you very much. Ralph, thank you very much. And Christy, thank you very much. Now, I want to say thank you to Caitlin and Charlene. I've not got their names up to date here. And Charlene. They give me a wee donation every month via PayPal. It says buy Blueberry a coffee. So thank you very much, ladies. That's very kind of you. Right, okay, that's me done my work for today. Right, who are we talking about? What are we talking about now? What's happening? Any gossip? I'm a nosy git. I love gossip. Oh, see, I swim every day, every week morning, I should say. Saturday and Sunday I don't. But I can float. I could float in the North Sea with some pretty wicked waves. Just float, just let your body drift like that. And then with the waves just takes you like that, as if you're a surfboard or something like that. You just do that. I love floating. Now, there's a saying in Scotland, right, and I hope it's not true, but some people say shite floats. Some people say, and I hope that's not me. I hope I'm not that wee shite or wee jobby, as we like to call it in Scotland. We like to call it a jobby. I think that word's brilliant. I don't know why that word's not in the dictionary. It should be a wee jobby. I wish I didn't say that. I'm going to be inundated now with trolls. See, you, Blueberry, you're a big jobby, by the way. Never mind the wee jobby. You're a massive one. You're a massive jobby tart, is what you are, Blueberry. How dare you try and relax us? What are you thinking? See, I've gave the trolls some ammunition now. It's going to be flung back at me. Jobby's a great word, isn't it? It's a great word, jobby. See if you haven't used that word, use it today. right? See if he's outside and you just go home, go, oh God, look at that. I think I've stood in a wee dog's jobby. Right, just do that. That's one way to get the other person in the house nearly taking a heart attack. Get your shoe off, get your shoe off, get your shoe off. Straight away, oh dear, look at that. I've stood in a wee dog's jobby outside. Right, it's going to be great. It's going to be fun. Oh. Rennie, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Phoenix, you're going pink as well. Pink to make the boys work. I've actually got another colour as well, but I won't be doing that until like December. And it's like a icy bluey green colour, teal, I think it is. But it's really, really light and snowy, I thought. So see in December, I'll probably change my colour. Why not? Why not? If that's what I'm doing now. That's what I'm doing. I'm hooting. Sky's going back to the beach. Da-da, da-da. They're always naked. Sky, don't be naked in the water. That's a sure sign you're getting it. See all these naked swimmers that go in the water. They're for it. They're targeted first, aren't they? There. And I can see naked and stuff because I've not monetized this, so I can swear if I want to. It's my party and I'll swear if I want to, swear if I want to, swear if I want to. You would swear too if you wanted to as well. Yes, it's winter in South Africa, and the reason I know that is because I watch a programme called Wild Earth, and they do safaris every day. I don't watch it as much as what I used to. I used to watch it religiously, day and night, but the taps off. We need some taps off. So this Wild Earth, it's called, and they go on safari, right? See if you can't stand animals getting killed and stuff. I'd advise you not to watch it, or maybe watch it and then be prepared to run out, because some of the animals do make kills. But you've got to realise that in the African, here we're on safari, we're in the jungle, remember? See the amount of antelopes, for instance. I don't know the exact amount, but there's thousands and thousands and thousands of antelopes born, right? Loads of antelope calves are all born. And lions, there's only so many of lions been born. So all the thousands of antelopes, the reason there's thousands is because they will get picked off for prey for the lions. Now, the lions have got wee babies and they're gorgeous, gorgeous wee fluffy, fluffy balls of lion goodness. And like the leopards as well, they've got wee babies and they've all got to feed. And that's just what they feed upon is. And it's not nice, especially if an animal's struggling and doesn't die immediately. It can be. I've kind of got used to it now because I've watched it so much. But at first, I had to go out the room a few times. But now I'm kind of used to watching it, and it's the circle of life. Whereas I'm going to stand on a hill. Poppy's going. I'm going to lift Poppy up like that. It's a circle of life. Like that might make you bark. So anyway, I knew, see, that was a long story for me just to say. So I know it's winter time because all the vegetation's all brown just now. Whereas when we go into winter, it just flourishes in Africa. A wee my way, a wee my way, a wee my way, a wee my way. In the jungle. Oh, Green Rose, that's so good. I'm glad he bumped into the right people then, because I'm telling sometimes round about my area you can bang into the wrong crowd. No. Sky, I think you're going to be okay. I can predict that now. I'm a mind reader, and you'll be all right after your swim. You'll be okay. I heard that there's more vending machine accident deaths. There's more vending machine deaths than what there is shark deaths. Not sharks dying, but sharks killing people. Linda, good afternoon to you. I'm very well. I hope you are too. Jordan, good afternoon, lovely Jordan. All right, Rennie. I watch what's the name? Sabi Sands is one, in the Kruger National Park. As well. And then up in Kenya, I know there's the Masai Mara. I would love the Masai Mara. That's where I want to go. See, whenever a millionaire comes down, chaps in my door at the bungalow and says, "Where do you want to go?" You know, that'd be one of the places I would go, be the Masai Mara. I'd love to go there. The only thing that bothers me, and this is going to sound weird, right, or stupid or something, right? I'm not frightened of the lions or the tigers or the bears. I know there's no tigers, but I'm not frightened of that. Do you know what I'm frightened of? The wasps. The wasps. And I'll twofold, right? One, I don't want them near me or to sting me or to land on me, right? And two, can you imagine me sitting in the back of a safari jeep, right? With other tourists that have paid a pretty penny to go and see this experience, right? And there we are. We're in the bush. And there's a leopard, and it's creeping up on its prey like that. And the leopard's starving to death, and it's got babies all shouting, "Mum, where's my dinner?" Right? So it's got babies, and it's creeping up on its prey like that. And they're going, "Look, it's going to catch its prey. The babies are going to have food in their tummy tonight," right? And everybody's like, "Yes, lad." And then a wasp comes flying towards me, and I go, "Ah, ah, ah, ah," like that. The thing just bounces away. Leopard gets no dinner, and the babies are starving to death because of me. I'm through off. the car. Probably fined. Never been allowed to go on another safari jeep ever again, and I've ruined the holiday for a lot of people. That's my fear. Oh, jeez. See, we don't have shark attacks here. It's too bloody cold. Really. Saying that, we've got dolphins, so we must have sharks. But I don't think the man-eating kind want to come here. They don't want to come to Scotland. It's too cold. Yeah. Do you know? I know. See, I'd go down in one of the cages. I'd go in a cage and go in the water with the sharks. I love I love the water. I'm a water baby. I'd be like, "Hey, you shark, don't start me the day." And the shark would go, "Whoops," like that, and then it would turn around and go away the other way. But that's what would happen in safari. I would ruin it for everybody. I'd ruin it. No, we don't. I think, what's a basking shark? I don't know why that's in my mind, but what is a basking shark? Is that like a shark that doesn't bite? I think we've got basking sharks. I know we've got dolphins and the odd whale. But I think they're called basking sharks. Maybe they bask. I don't know. I think we've got them anyway. Do you know we've not got unicorns? So that whole Scottish animal thing's a bit disappointing now. Maybe they are real. I'm a unicorn. What am I talking about? My son said I look like a unicorn. I'm a unicorn. See, good afternoon to you, lovely C. Thank you for coming in the chat today. Thank you for coming in. Oh, there's my For Art. For Art, good afternoon, For Art. For Art is sending me something in the post. I've got an unboxing to do, guys, from For Art, and I'm so excited because I know it's going to be awesome. If you don't know, For Art does wonderful artwork. Humans, Sky, Sky's the most sensible in here, and probably the youngest as well. Humans, we're all worried about vending machines and sharks, and it's the wee creepy guys. Here, look, I've had a couple of nasty guys on that dating thing, by the way. Right? I don't know. Well, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Whatever it is, I'm angering them. I'm angering a few of them. There's one guy that I hope he's watching. He said he might watch this afternoon. So if you're watching, then thank you for watching me and have a good life, because you're probably watching thinking, that's a whole another level of crazy right there. See her? Put her on the naughty list. Like that to my name. Anyway, I've had guys that have been right angry with me because I haven't accepted a date on the very first chat. Hello there, when can we meet then? When are we going to meet? Are we meeting tonight? Listen, pal, I don't know nothing about you. And I like to get to know somebody. Oh, well then. Oh, well, I'll just delete you. I mean, that guy that says, he said, as soon as I get home, I'm going to delete you. He said to me. I said, I'll save you the problem, pal. I'll block you right now. And he said, even better. Ready to shove that block right up your ass? What is it? I mean, listen, this is it's a laugh and a learning thing for me right now, all of this. This is hilarious what I'm going through. This is funny as anything, what is happening to me right this moment. I'm going to be 50 in December. I don't know what's going on with me. Got itchy nose. That's what I've got. I've got a rogue hair someplace that's tickling me all the time. I hate that. Here's that video this morning, guys. I should actually win an Oscar, I think, for that, because I think I kept my character quite good the whole way. I was dying to laugh. See, when I was giving you a wee moustache, oh my God, I was inside, I was like, oh my God, people are going to hate me for that. What kind of video is this? Oh, Phoenix, it's all right. I got them. You have a cat, see, do you? I like cats. Cats are good. I like doggies too. Edge of ASMR. I don't know. We've been talking about sharks mainly, haven't we? Have I said any naughty talk today? A proper listen, Edge. See in a minute or two, I'll be back into the naughty stuff. Who am I kidding? And this is not monetized, so I can talk about whatever I like, which is always like a daring thing. I dare you to talk bad. I dare you to say something. I've still not took Jason in the car. Jason's not been out in the car yet. I'm saving that. I'm saving that for a special night. Sky, I know, creepy. Listen, don't be talking to me like that. You know, and who goes on a dating site and within 2 seconds is arguing with somebody like, all right, I'm desperate to go out with you now. I don't know what I'm doing. The guy that I'm talking to now, he's a Celtic man, so he is, so that's good. So we've got a lot to talk about. We like to talk about the football and stuff like that, so that's good. But you want to know, I mean, you want to know, right? And I recommend Emirates and these get to know whoever it is first, because you don't know. The first couple of guys that I was talking to seemed all right until I refused their advances, and then it was, see you, by the way, you're a bitch. What are you doing in this site anyway? I'm getting rid of you. I'll save you the bother. Oh, Rennie. See, this is it. Sometimes languages is different. There's one word that I feel uncomfortable saying on here. I will say it to you, right, but I'll explain why. And I do not mean this in a derogatory. I can't say that word. I don't mean this in a bad way, right? I'll just say I can't say it. I don't mean this in a bad way, but in Glasgow or in the whole of Scotland, I think we call cigarettes fags. That's what we call them. We call them fags. They've always been fags. And we'd say, can I have 20 fags? That's what you say when you go to the shop. Can I have 20 fags, please, and a box of matches? Like, that's what you say. Now, can you imagine me, like, for instance, going over to America and asking for that? I would get done in. I'd get beat up. It's not a bad word, no, no, no. What age are you, see? Can you let me know your age, please? Oh, that is good, Phoenix. See, there is hope then. There is hope to meet that special someone. Do you know, see, I miss a cuddle. I miss a wee cuddle, so I do. I love a cuddle. Especially if you're watching a film, I like a wee cuddle. Just a wee cuddle and kiss and stuff like that. You know what I mean? See, what is your age? What? See, I'm going to have to put you out, and I really am very, very sorry, but I see a lot of risky things. I'm sorry. I see a lot of naughty stuff, right? And I do not want to say naughty stuff to someone that's under the age of 16. I'm sorry. And I feel bad about it. But listen, I don't want to be saying no. You know what? I never say anything outright filthy, but I don't want to be saying anything risky to a 13-year-old. It just doesn't seem right to me. And I'm very, very sorry. Hop, still. I had some words I couldn't say. We've got a fly here called a Jenny Longlegs, right? We call it. Some people call it a Daddy Longlegs. In my house, we called it a Jenny Longlegs. But when I was a wee girl, I used to call it a Jenny with no legs. Yes, I know, Phoenix. It's just somebody's come in to talk to me. But, I don't want to be talking about flavouring and getting my leg over Jason in the kitchen. Right? And that possibly can come up. I'm being real here. That can come up in my chats. Now, people just tune in and will think Jason is a real guy. Milo, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, yeah, me becoming a granny soon. I'm going to have all that great again. There'll be a wee one to teach words and stuff like that. Although, see, back in my day, right, see, I'm going back old school. Right, I remember, like, adults saying to me, say F, the bad word F, and you would say it, and they go, like that. Can you imagine that now, telling a child to say a swear word? Back in the day, that's what people used to do for fun. Used to say things like, say shit, go on, say it. Shit. Like that. That was just Glasgow for you. We weren't being mean to our children or anything like that. We weren't being mean to our children. Oh, Milo, thank you very much. Listen, I've got all different colours. I've got blue, which we've seen. I've got this pink. And I've got a very, very icy blue-green colour that I'm going to put in my hair for my birthday. My birthday being the beginning of December. So for December, I'm going to be icy. Listen, I'm going to be the ice queen in December. And just now, I'm pink because I'm a little firecracker. Put that in your bed and smoke it. See, I get into trouble. I'm sorry, guys. I get into trouble. Well, you know what I'm like. This is it. You have stuck around, so yous are as bad as me. Well, maybe yous aren't quite as bad, but Pip, there, my Pip. Pip, did I not say good afternoon to my Pip? See if I am. I'm the worst friend on earth. Good afternoon, my gorgeous Pip. You're looking beautiful today, as always. I hope you've enjoyed your makeup this morning. Listen, all of that was just for the top of my head. I didn't know where I was putting your makeup until I was actually doing it. Oh. See, my dad would make up words like, he didn't really make this word up. See if you remember the film Dumbo. Dumbo. There's a song in it called Effalumps and Woozles. An effalump and woozle is very confusal. An effalump and woozle something, right? So if saying that, my dad would go, was that the effalumps or the woozles? You know, we should bring that back. Effalumps and woozles. That and jobby, they're three great words. I'm going to make up a dictionary now. Why not? Why not? I'm a makeup artist, doctor, nurse, beautician. You know, I can add that onto it as well. Ryan, good afternoon, lovely Ryan. Good afternoon. Dance too, did I say good afternoon to you? I can't remember. I can't see. This is a short memory. I've got a short memory. I can remember what I was doing at 3 years old, but I can't remember what I walked into the kitchen for. Oh, for art. See, me and you've got the same colour, haven't we? Listen, more people should do it. For a while, I was thinking to myself, Linda, you're 49 now. It's about time that you stopped with the colours. Get your librarian clothes on and just have neutral colours on your eyes and just let the grey come in. No, I swear to God, I was like, I'm just letting the grey come in. Just let the grey hairs roll. And then I thought, I'm going to wear all my colours and stuff like that. I'm happy being a colourful person. I don't mind. It just means I can't commit any crimes because it'd be easy for the police to hunt me down now. Oh, aye, the wee lassie, aye, she's got pink hair and stuff. So I've got to watch. Well, saying that, if I was getting into trouble with the law, I might want them to take me. I'll go willingly, officer. Oh, we're not arresting you for anything. Are you sure? You sure you suddenly arresting me? Did I not do something wrong? I don't think I had my blinker on when I came into the street. You sure? I'll come with you. You stay here. Away home. Oh, there's my Gold Dust. Good afternoon, Gold Dust. I've got to try and stop myself saying good morning. Ryan, yes, I know. I don't know what I was thinking before. I was thinking now's the time to forget colours. Just be the beige person that you are. And I thought, I'm not beige though. I'm not a beige. I've never been beige. That's one thing about me. I've always been a colourful person. About two colours. As I said, I'm the person at the family do that's going, oh, look at me, I'm doing stuff. Wait to see what I'm doing now, and then doing something. And then the next day people going, you were great last night. I'm going, oh my God, I hate myself. I hate myself. Yeah. We still say veg. But used to say arg for argue. That's cool, dance. That's a lovely memory. My dad's, even now, my dad still comes out with crackers. See, now that when I say crackers, I mean good things. See, that can be added. See, you've got to watch what you're saying now. Every single word that I'm saying, it sounds as if I'm slagging somebody off. I'm not slagging anybody. It's just Scottish for you. It's just the way we talk up here. Pip, thank you so much. Here is different from this morning's video. Makeup this morning. Pip, I got a new lipstick. I've never bought for this company. It's bakery something. I got it in Boots the Chemist, and it's I got blending sponges, and they're in an egg box. They're for you next week. I will never use them. They're too cute, but this I will, and it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous little packaging, and it's red, of course. But see, I can't do that. That would trigger me. So I've got to make sure it's like that, or I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. That's how bad I get with things. I lie in my bed going, just leave it. but you know it's there. For art, good. I still sit here and play Mario. Well, I did last week, play Mario Kart and stuff like that. Ryan, I'll think of another. Here's a phrase, right? And I don't know if I should tell you the backstory on this. It's a bit disrespectful, right? I'll kind of tell you about it. We've got a saying in Scotland, and see if somebody's really annoying you, for instance. If somebody is really, really annoying you, you'll say to them, away you go and bile your heat. Right, that's now we don't in any way, shape, or form actually mean go home and boil your head, but that's just a phrase we say, away you go and bile your heat, like that. And then I watched this terrible murder case and something similar had happened, and that phrase came into my mind. But that's what we say, go and bile your heat. But we don't mean actually do it. You know, it's just a saying. It's just a saying. See if the police are watching this, I'm not boiling Emdy's head. Calm down, PC, YouTube. Just calm yourself. I'm not doing anything wrong here over in this channel. Just go about your way. Go about your way. Pip, we shouldn't need to act old. I'm not well here. I'm not acting old, am I? There's people telling me to grow up. Blueberry, grow up for God's sake. What age are you? 21 at heart. Look, I'm not dead yet. I'm allowed to do stuff. That's what I go to. See, I'm talking to my girls. It's usually about guys or something like that. And they'll be going, Mum, and I'm going, look, I'm not dead yet. There's still some life in the old gal yet. I'm like an old Corvette. Give me a pink Corvette, Prince. Red Corvette went it with Prince. I love Prince. I would have put his music on, but I'd get some strikes. So, in fact, you're coming into the kitchen with me. Let's go into the kitchen. I need more flavouring. To unplug his. Oh, see, now he's a squinty again. Now I've got the squinty. Look at the wee baby there. Right, let's go in. There, she's choking now. Look, wait, see my man. I'll bring this over here. Hold on. Everybody, this is Jason. Jason, this is it. Look at the size of the man. Do you know what I mean? That he would wreck me. I can dream, can't I? I can dream. He's a big boy, his old Aquaman, isn't he? There, you can just see his hand there. You're a big guy, aren't you, Jason? Yes. See, I'm showing you my hats now. I'll try not to show, and now I'll show you some of my top. Come on. I do that, then I can do this. I'm going to need to do a bit of basic instinct. Or cycle. Ice. Vanilla ice, baby. Listen, see if my wee pal's in here that I'm talking to, my wee Celtic man. Well, I'll show you one of the cups one of my friends had sent me from last year. Can you remember that? God's left me a chair. Remember that? It's when Celtic had won nine in a row, and some wee guy broke into Ibrox, which was completely wrong. He shouldn't have done that, right? But he did, with Celtic's championship flag and left it in the middle of the pitch. And when he was trying to get out, he couldn't get out. And then all of a sudden, he seen a chair. And he said, God's left me a chair, guys. God's left me a chair. That's my wee Celtic cup. God's left me a chair. Oh, that was quite a lot of flavouring I put in that there. This is going to be a strong one. It's going to be strong. Like Aquaman there. See him? And I'm having Tropical Crush with my flavouring. Yes, Sky, exactly. You had I'll be getting my second jag in 7 weeks. I'm a latecomer. And now there's so many jokes for that. Anyway, for the jag, I got my jag last week. So I feel as if I'm part of the club. Here, Pip, do you know what these are? Does anybody know what these are? I showed you some the last time, didn't I? It's my tins from I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. I don't even know how much I paid for them. I had to have them. It was one of the things that I had to have. And I will use them. See, the next time I'm a Celebrity's on, I'm going to be using them. I'm going to be pretending. Right, let's go back in. Yeah, Phil. Listen, I'm not shrivelling anywhere. See, if you're coming with me, right? I'm taking you. We're going to shrivel together. Let's do it. Nothing like shrivelling away with your friends. Nothing like shrivelling away with people that you love. And I love yous. Right, let me juice yous up again. Let me just juice yous. Right, let me tell me if you can feel it, right? I mean this with love. People look, I feel a bit dirty now. Right, it's too far that way. It's more this way. Is that too far? There we go. Right, we ready? You ready to tell me if you feel it? Right? Oh, bam. I've broken nail, look, but it's it's falling off now, my nail. But I'll take these off. I've done my videos. There we are. Right, let's get drinking again. Did you think they were for frying my square sausage? No, they're the tins out of I'm a Celebrity. It's the actual. I actually got it for STV, ITV. Zap. You will be a groovy grandma, Sky. You're going to be groovy. But listen, that's years and years and years to come yet. You've got all the excitement of getting married and having children and going on holidays and all that kind of stuff. I'm hoping, well, not for children now. In fact, it'd been possible anyway with me. See, somebody wanted children, but just too bad. Not for this old bird, you won't. Not for this old bird. But I'm still hopeful for that, for someone nice. As I say, it's not looks with me. I like to, and it's really not, I like to get to know someone and see if they've got similar interests and stuff that I do. Things that they like in common. I like to go places free. Let me just say that. I like to go places that are free, like the beach, and like forests and stuff. See, for a totty roast, you can't beat that. The only thing with me now is with totty roast, I couldn't do it unless Peter was in it because I couldn't leave my doggies. But back in the day when I had no responsibilities, we used to go totty roasts and it was awesome. But I'm a simple kind of gal. Listen, there's lots that I really like. I'm a simple kind. See, and that's it. See these dating sites as well. How can you get to know someone? I would never just talk to someone and go, right, that's it, we're going on a date tomorrow. Pip make a roast. Alina, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Yes, I think I do remember you now. I've got that many people that come in and talk to me. And if it's not here, they talk to me on Facebook and then what do you call it, YouTube as well. Hold on, oh, here's the colour. Look. You just want to see what colour I'm going to be for Santa Claus? Santa baby, slip a saver under my tree for me. I've been a very naughty girl, Santa baby. Is it too early for Christmas? That's the colour. Aqua. Imagine me that colour. It's going to be ice. But icy. Icy colour. Oh, that's lovely. See, me and my ex-husband, we went to school together and all that, so I mean, we had a lot in common that way, but meeting someone's... I couldn't just jump on a dating site and say, right, okay, we're going out the Mora. Is it just me, or do people go, right, that's it, I've met you now, we're going on a date the Mora? Let's go to the movies. It's just, I don't know you yet. Let me get to know you first. Yes, in beautiful Canada, Lena. I've got Canadian blood in me. For art, you had that colour. What did I do with the colour? There it is. Isn't it lovely? It's silk and aqua. This is the wee thing I was talking about. It's like I've got it in my bedroom now. It's a wee bowl and you just add the colours that you want in your hair. And there you put it in the wee bowl like that. You just put it in your conditioner. That way it's... I done it last night with the pink. That way your hair's not getting damaged. Jersey, it will look good because it'll be Christmas time as well. And I'll have that for my 50th birthday. That colour of hair. I might not. I might just keep the pink longer. I'm not sure. I'll just do it whenever I feel like it. Oh yeah, you need gravy with your roast. Saying that, see, in the USA, gravy they call something different. They call it as a kind of white sauce. In the morning, they give you sausages. You can have sausages with gravy. Right, now we would think it'd be like sausages and like brown gravy. No, it's like kind of cream gravy. I'm not sure what's in it, but they have that in the morning for their breakfast. That's when sometimes I talk about gravy. People are like, that's not gravy. And I'm going, it's great. It's made with oxo cubes. That's gravy. See, my mince and totties are in gravy. That's what we call it. I think they call it beef bourguignon. Bourguignon? Something like that. Something. Sky, you stay in the most foodie place between... Oh, goodness, I just spat there. Please forgive me if you've seen that. I've not got COVID anyway. We're cool. It's between France and Italy for the best chefs, I think. Yeah, see, the white gravy. Oh, so there's gravy and there's roast gravy. Right. And see, the biscuits, do you know what biscuits are, guys? Scones. Biscuits are what we call scones because I was using them as scones. Maybe people were looking at me. See, in the morning, I would have one of their biscuits and I would open it up and I'd put some butter on it and I'd put some strawberry jam on it. And it was delicious. Yes, Terry, that's it. Bouillon. Bouillon? Am I saying it right? Bouillon. So I think they call gravy bouillon. See, you think that we all talk the same, but there is some things that we talk slightly different about, and I enjoy learning actually. They don't, but no. See, the biscuits don't taste anything like dumplings. They don't. They taste exactly like scones, like a scone that you would have like with cream and jam. Exactly like scones. That's their biscuits. And listen, let me just. I'm going. I don't complain about the USA at all, but you know what? I'd want to complain about their crisp packet or their chip packets. Right, I was duped a few times. Their vending machine, they've got big packets of crisps like that, right, or chips like this, big. And I was like, look at the price. Look, it's only $1 for that huge bag. That's amazing. I'm going to get that bag. Right, so I'd put my dollar in the machine. The crisp would come down. See, when I opened them up, there was like 10 crisps at the bottom with this huge big, and I'm not exaggerating, a big huge packet like that. I should have took a picture because you honestly, a big packet like that, and there was like 10 or 12 crisps at the bottom of this packet. Yes, Jersey. I was like, for God's sake, what's going on here? I felt a bit cheated. I was a bit like, I don't like that vending machine now. I'm going to go to another one. That's ruined it for me, that vending machine. How dare you? When I buy a bag of crisps, I want it like it can hardly shut. It's that crammed. Oh. Oh, Italian food, yeah. Pasta. See, as I said, I'm going to need to find scissors to get these bloody nails off. I'm a pasta, soup, and bread. See, Sky, the bread you make in the pastries and stuff like that, the French pastries. Oh my God. Right, this is doing my head in. What can I use as leverage? I hope that Blueberry cuts her finger off on live stream. I hope that doesn't happen. Oh no, that's when. Oh, that's stuck. That one. Oh, there, got it. Wait, let me just get these other ones because I can't talk while I'm doing this, and I need them off because annoying me. There we go. 2 to go. 10 times here. 10 times. I'm still waiting on my swimming. Hold on a minute. Yes. Don't do this with your teeth, guys. I had to. There we go. See, when I need to do something, I need to do it. There. There's my poor unfortunate fingers now. That's ruined the illusion of me being pretty. HP, good afternoon, my lovely HP. Thank you so much for coming in. Ah, Sky, I love carbs. Barbara, good afternoon. Barbara, I've got so many giraffes. Giraffes are my spirit animal. That particular part of my living room's called Africa, right? I've got giraffes, loads of giraffes. Him here, him there, he's a very, very special giraffe. He's a one-of-the-kind giraffe. He was made in Botswana by some widows that made him. And I bought him in a charity shop, and the money went to Botswana. So he's a one of the kind. His name's Jeffrey, of course, is Jeffrey. And look, I've got up there, I've got giraffe picture there. There's some giraffes there. And then over there, I've got more giraffes, and I've got elephants' asses there. Because what's a living room without a picture of some elephant's ass? I do love my African things. I do. I love. What have I done? Oh, look, I'm going to ruin the lipstick. I've got the lipstick wet, and it cost, I don't know how much it cost, but it wasn't cheap or too cheap, so You're getting that next week. You're getting a proper makeover next week. For that, that's wonderful. I'm in a plateau. I'm in a plateau at the moment. I've still lost the stone, but I've not lost any more. That's going to change. See, when I can get to do my 100 lengths again, that'll change. Because just now I can't get to do my 100 lengths. They won't allow us to. But once I can batter on in there with my swimming, it'll be better. Because physically I can't do anything else. Or I would pull my back out, or I'd kill my leg, and I would be ill. That's it, Pip. The more tasty, the more unhealthy, the more tasty. There's a lot of flavouring in that drink. My eyes are watering, but hey ho, it's Saturday. Yeah, for instance, I love macaroni cheese with chips, or French fries as people call it, right? Lots of salt and vinegar. I'm a vinegary person. I love vinegar and everything. I love my chips swimming in vinegar. I love pickles, right? And then I like a roll or a couple of slices of bread with said dinner. That's carbs on carbs on carbs, isn't it? That's how I couldn't do the keto. I need my carbs. Soup, I love my soup. Pastries. I've not had a pastry in a long time because I have been good that way. I've not been buying a lot of sweeties or anything like that. So that's how I've kept the weight off. I've just not lost any more. I've not gained any. That's the key there. Here, we need to look for positives in this whole story. I've not gained, so I've still kept the stone off, but just, why is it it keeps coming up, do you trust this computer? It's my computer. What's going on with you? I would feel a lot better with that's one of the reasons I really want to lose it. It's not for how I'll look, because I'm feeling fine about the way I look. It's not that. It's for physically, for my back and things like that. It would be very beneficial for me to lose a couple of more stone. So I'm going to get my finger out, so to speak, and get on with it. But I'm having a Chinese tonight after saying all of that. Well, I'll order it tonight. Of course, I can't eat it, as you know, because see if I eat anything for now, till I go to my bed, it'll come up. I've still not had my test results back. 5 weeks. This could be a longer live stream, by the way, guys, because I'm feeling like talking today. 5 weeks ago, I got that test done, and I've still not heard anything. And as I said, the lady in the doctor's surgery, the receptionist / doctor, sorry for receptionists out there, but my particular doctor surgery, the receptionists feel more like doctors than the doctors themselves. So the receptionist / doctor was, when I asked, I'd phoned almost every day last week, and she was like, if we've got any news about your test results, we'll phone you. I thought, oh, that's blueberry. Don't phone for your test results, even though you're waiting here patiently, worried, sick, thinking it's cancer. Don't you dare phone the doctors. And then they'll come on and say, come to your doctors, as we care about your health. Come on, we care about your health. Don't be a stranger. Come to the doctors. We'll sort you out, right? And then when you do go to the doctors, they're like, pass off. You doing here? Get back to your house with your germs. I swear to you, I think that's just my, luckily enough, you aren't at my surgery. That's my surgery for you. I can't eat green rose. I cannot. See if I find a bone in my fish, it gives me the bulk. It's about the only thing that does give me the bulk. Saying that, I lie. A bone in my fish, and see if I'm eating a boiled egg, like a soft boiled egg with soldiers. Right, that's just toast that you dip in it. I'm not doing anything bad. You just dip your toast. I know that looks like something, but you dip your toast in your boiled egg like that, right? See if there was a bit of eggshell in it, and I put it in my mouth and I'm eating it, crunch, and I feel the crunch. It gives me the bulk. Cheese. Cheese, we need cheese and fizzy cheese for Sky. See if I can. Clem, thank you so much for joining my little club. Clem, thank you very much, and thank you for being here. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Just sit back and enjoy the craziness and join in if you want to. Eggs and soldiers, you need eggs and soldiers. But see if there's a bit of eggshell, it gives me the. Now I can stick my whole hand in my throat and not get the bulk, right? So I don't know what it is with the bones and fish. Here, is that teasing them down there? I can't stand bones, my fish, or eggshells. That gives me the bulk. Apart from that, I've not got much of a gag reflex. Let me just say that. I should have that in my dating profile. Should I have that in my dating profile? Guys, should I have that in my dating profile? Doesn't have a gag reflex. Here, I'd be inundated by every... I don't care what her body's like or that. She might be a fatty. I don't care. She's the woman for me. For her, shouldn't has no gag reflex. And then I could do LOL as if I'm just kidding, but am I? I'm just kidding you on, but really, am I kidding you on? You need, and my mum used to always have the egg cup with the egg, and then you'd have your soldiers, and then a tiny little mountain of salt. This is back in the day when salt was a good thing. Remember that? We used to have a wee tiny mountain of salt that we'd just pinch and sprinkle in our egg, and then dip the soldiers in, and then sprinkle a little bit more. We had mountains of salt. We used to lick lead paint off our cots. Yeah, we used to go down hills with go-karts that we made for old bikes and stuff. It's a miracle we're all still alive as our age. Oh, yeah, and we used to have, do you know what I've not had? Oh, I've not had it in ages. Oh, God, what's it? French bread, Sky. I don't know if it's just called bread in your country or if it's still called French bread, but it's bread, just a slice of bread, and you get a couple of eggs and you beat them up in a bowl, right? Beat them up. Then you stick your bread in it, like that, and then you put it in the frying pan and you fry it, and then you put it on your plate. That's called French bread, Sky, or is it just bread? Or are we putting these in a box? I hope we're not, because I know some people get upset if we don't know other people's cultures, but I'm a dafty. Yeah, French toast. Did you make Pip, did you have it with tomato sauce? I like it with tomato sauce, a wee bit of tomato sauce, and dip it in. I've not had that in years, and I'm salivating. I'm salivating is the proper word. Blueberry word. I'm slabberating. Eggy bread. Well, it is eggy bread. It's just eggs, and oh, I love that. I've not had that in years. Right, I'm going to need to have that next week at some point. There goes the diet, but I'm going to have to now. Oh, cinnamon and vanilla. See, I love all that as well. My son's still got the tattoo gun hidden. A good thing too that it is hidden. But I'm going to bust it out because I'm going to do a video using it on yous. Yous are going to be getting the tattoos, and I don't know if I should. I don't know what I'm giving you yet. Do you want me to tell you some of the worst tattoos I've ever seen in my life? There's my golfer girl, my beautiful golfer girl. Do you want me to tell you some of the worst tattoos I've ever seen? I'll tell you one. Right, I'll tell you two, right, and then you can talk and I'll sit and listen to you. This was back when I nearly said 16. I got my tattoo when I was 18. I was completely legal. And I was in this tattoo shop in Glasgow, funny enough, right? And it was a man's armpit. Now, you've got to forgive me. It's quite sore for me to do that, lift all that up. But see, a man's arm, he had a lady's head, then her body, boobies out, and then his hairy armpit was her down below, and then he had her legs there. I hated that. I thought, ew. Mm, mm-mm. Uncouth, we call that uncouth, completely uncouth. Right there, that's not nice at all. The next one I'm going to need to show you. It's the worst. Right, okay. I'm thinking about it. Oh, it's the worst. This is even worse than my stars that I've done myself. There it is. This is the worst tattoo ever. Sorry to the lady. Oh, I'll need to turn you this way. Sorry to the lady. I thought it was fish. It's cats. There's the cat's heads and the cat's bodies there. That's one of the ones that your friend comes home, or in my case, your friend's been on a bender. Your friend's been on a bender that's just got a tattoo gun off eBay. Wait a minute to fix this. Wait, look, these are all over the place now. Have you been drinking? Eh? Now, see if I was to come on here on a Monday morning and say to you, I've done something. No! Tell me it's not the kitty cat eyebrows. Sky, I kind of understand it, because why would I do that to myself? I done that to myself, the two there. My leg's looking fine, by the way. My leg's looking good. See, I want to continue with that. So we're going to need to bust the tattoo machine out at some point. But I'm definitely not going to touch them. I'm not going to touch my face tat. No, sorry. No. Oh, see, nobody ever makes me my food. Where's my tiny violin, by the way? I never get any meals made for me. I've got to go out to Croatia and places like that before someone makes me something to eat. That's good. But the guy one as well, can you imagine that's his hair, guys? Wait till I show you my tattoo. And all the guys going, whoa, and all the women going, that's giving me the book, by the way. Can you imagine waking up to that as a wife? Imagine waking up to everyone, the naked lady in the hairy armpit. Oh, for God's sake. And I bet you it's stinking too. Stinking, away and wash. Away and wash yourself. Hose yourself down. That poor lady in the hospital, that was no joke. She got told to hose herself down. Yes, Melissa, it does. And I seem to take a lot longer when I'm eating someone else's food because, well, especially when I'm in Croatia myself, because I'm thinking about me choking, you know, that whole thing. And, of course, the problem that I've got in my stomach, being sick. So I take my time when I'm eating someone else's food. Yay, Phoenix, that's nothing. Listen, but there we go. I've told you this stuff in case anybody's listening that hasn't been here. My ex-husband, for one of his birthdays, it was his birthday last week, incidentally, but anyway, for one of his birthdays, I was spoiling him. buying them everything they wanted, taking them away down to Glasgow. I was spoiling them because I'm a romantic at heart, right? So he wanted a tattoo of a lion, Pip. A lion, like the mighty lion of England, even though that we're in Scotland, but he wanted a majestic lion tattoo like that on his arm. And I thought, he showed me that's an absolute beauty, hi. You should get that. And it was about £70, right? Now that was a lot back in the day. I was making £28 a week on my YTS. So it was a few weeks' pay. And I said to him, your birthday, go and get the lion tattoo. I'm buying you everything. I'm treating you like a prince. Where you go and get your tattoo and come back. Right? So he comes back and he says to me, listen, as true as the day is long, he says, I never got the lion. And I was like, oh, because the lion looked good. And you know how I'm with African things. I love all that. I was like, oh, never got a lion like that. No. And he said, no, I get this. A vampire bat. Yeah. A vampire bat. Not just a bat. A vampire bat. Vampire bat. Black and red vampire bat. And it's got yellow eyes like that on it. I said, oh, what happened to the lion? He says, I seen this one. I liked this one. And I was going, oh my God. It's on his body for it. This was before laser surgery. This was before any of that. It's on you for life. I've bought him a vampire bat. He was dead chuffed with it. He liked it. Me, on the other hand, I was like, I'm going to need to wake up to that in the morning. And which I did. I woke up to that vampire bat like that. At me, numerous occasions. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's just your tattoo. I was having a nightmare about Dracula. Yeah. True story. Yes, he's a Leo, and that's why the lion would have been perfect, Phoenix, and it was a beautiful looking. Oh, you could see the hair marks. No, it looked a beautiful lion. It was just like the lion's head, but it was like a big, detailed head, a beautiful, majestic lion. And I love African animals. Love them. And I don't know if vampire bats are for Africa. I'm presuming they are, but I didn't want that. That's like, I don't know, getting a skunk. A skunk would have been cuter, actually. I've just got this skunk tattoo. It was a crap a lot, actually. See, I got a tattoo on my ass. That was my first one. The very first tattoo parlour we went into, there was a big sign saying, we do not do tattoos on the neck and on the ass. But not on the neck, not on the ass. And I was thinking, I can understand the neck thing. Maybe people didn't want to get near the jugular. I had no idea how tattoos worked. Obviously, back in the day, I mean, they can do your eyelids and stuff like that. But I was like, you're not allowed in it. So we had to walk the other side of the town to a place in Glasgow called Barrowlands. And that's the place I'm telling you about, it's like Del Trotter, Pip. It's like Del Trotter. It's like David Jason. It's like somebody with a suitcase full of stuff, right? Full of stuff that's sneaked over the channel. Like, come and get your cigarettes, 2 for a fiver, 2 for a fiver, 2 for a fiver and 5 for a tenner. You know, 2 for a pound, socks, sports socks, 2 for a pound, 2 for a pound, two clipper lighters for a pound. Everything's 2 for a pound. You get 2 for a pound, anything you want. And then I tell you, they talk you into stuff. There's a guy and he's got a van and he's got the back open. He's in the van and it's a butcher's. It's a butcher's. Much would you give me for these sausages, hen? Much would you give me for them? And there's a wee woman going, I don't know, a tenner. £10 for these sausages. I'll tell you what, I'll give you from £9. £9 for these sausages, hen. £9, everybody. Do you know what? I'm feeling generous today, see, just for you, hen. I'm giving you for £8. How's about that, everybody? £8 for these? £8. No, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? No, what am I thinking? £8. I'm going to half that. £4 for these sausages. £4 for these sausages. Do you want them for sausages? Put your money away. Put your money away. Put your money away. £2. £2 for these sausages. See, by that point, we're all going, hold on a minute. Have you got £2 there? I want some of this. So give me some of the sausages over here. You went down, you didn't want to buy sausages, but you were coming away with like 12 dozen packs of sausages. That's a Barrowland for you. Barrowland is your typical, it's just like Barras, like EastEnders, but in Glasgow, right? And not nearly as nice. Not nearly as nice. But see, listen, you can go down there and get a Louis Vuitton bag for £20. See if you wanted. You could go down there, Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton, you say, here, I've got a shop full of Louis Vuitton. Come in here, which one? Tell you what, I'll get you two for a tenner. Two, whatever you want. The shoes, they're Louis Vuitton. The red sole ones, they're a £5. There, go and grab yourself two. Yeah. Oh, it's great. And then you would hear, and then they would go, for God's sake, I suppose. There would be a mad skirmish, packing stuff like that, and people would be away, folk are driving away and all the rest of it. You'd see two guys coming around the corner on the beat like that, and everybody would be silent behind their stalls, like, just don't say nothing, just don't you say £2 for £1 yet. Wait till he's away. And then you can say to us, all right, officer, good day to you, sir. Good day to you. And then watch the officer go away and then get them back out again, £2 for £1. Here's £2 for £1. You've got to love it. It's a wee bit of history. See, for us, Glass, we're proud of that. I don't know why. We're quite proud of that. Do you know what else we're proud of? And it's a terrible thing to say. And listen, any Glaswegian out there can come and talk to me about it if they feel differently. But we're quite proud of the fact that sometimes Glasgow can be a bit gangsterish, dare I say, a bit violent. Right, we're a bit proud of that here. In fact, was it Kevin Bridges? It was. Oh my God, Kevin Bridges. If you haven't watched him, he's a Glasgow comedian and he's hilarious. And see what he tells you is true. And it was, it was this time. Pat, please forgive me for this. It's not about the English. It's about this English guy that was on like Sky Sports or something like that, right? And he comes up to Glasgow and he's outside Ibrox. That's the Rangers, right? Or Sevco, as some people call them. Outside their grounds, right? And he's out there and he's going, here I am. I'm outside Ibrox Stadium on match day. And he's going, and it's an old firm match, right? And he's going, and I'm not afraid to say I'm fucking shaking, right? And we were all, everybody's just decking it. We were like laughing our head off. Oh my God, we were all laughing our head off. And he went, Celtic are the Catholics and Rangers are the Protestants. And I'm up here on All Firm Day. And then somebody walks behind them with a can of a cup of tea and a McDonald's or something. They went, "Come on, the Rangers." And they went, "It's all fucking kicked off now. It's kicked off." I thought that was hilarious. My people, you still love me. I hope I didn't butcher the accent. Did I do the accent all right? I'm imitating Kevin Bridges talking. He can talk like an English accent. Oh, he's lost a lot of weight and he's also been married and I think he's got a kid now. So he's maybe just getting used to being a father and stuff like that. But that was hilarious. That's absolutely, I'm up here on All Firm Day and I'm not afraid to say I'm fucking shaking. Mon, the chairs was fucking kicked off. But it can get violent. I mean, we laugh at that, but it really can get terribly, terribly violent. My Pip, I love you so much. And I love your, listen, I love your accent, Pip. Be prepared for a text tonight, Pip. I've always secretly loved your accent. Listen, I'll tell you a true story. And this isn't banter, and this isn't like me laughing or anything like that. This was dangerous. And this was back in the 70s. See, when Glasgow was going through the 70s, there was a lot of these, like Peaky Blinders. It was all to do with razor blades, right? It was razor blade guys. That was their choice of weapon back in the 70s, was razor blades. And all this would happen. And where I stayed in Easterhouse was like on the Edinburgh Road, it was called. And it was separating two schemes. So this side's Easterhouse, and that side was a place called Balmarnock was the other side of the road. And seeing a Friday and Saturday night, or a Saturday night, it just depends, they would meet, and it'd be like something for the movie Braveheart or Highlander. They would meet on either side of the road, and then they would just charge. And this was like a main road. This was like a dual carriageway road. And there'd be some horrific, there'd be deaths. I swear to God, there'd be deaths. Because me and my brother would be in the living room of the house, and we'd hear all the obviously shouting and screaming. And we'd look at, oh, look, Mum, there's lots of people out there. And my mum would send me and my brother immediately into the bedroom. We were going, oh, we want to see what's going to get into the room, get in. And we shared the bedroom, get into the bedroom, right? So we never got to see. We would see the crowds, but we wouldn't get to see, thank God my mum and dad were good that way, what actually happened. It would be absolute carnage, and the whole road would be like blood going up it. It would be horrendous. And so that was back in the 70s. So we laugh about the Ibrox thing and all that, but really back in the day, it was terribly, terribly vicious. And I don't know if it was because of narcotics. Who knows? I don't know. I was only a wee girl, but it was pretty bad. And that's why my mum and dad decided that they would need to move from Easterhouse to where I am today, because it got to the stage that they were coming up to my brother, who's 4 years older than me, and asking to pick a gang. You know, you've got to pick a gang. So if you don't pick a gang, you'll get battered off both gangs. So you've got to pick a gang. Obviously, he's going to go with the gang that we're in. We're in the Easterhouse gang. So it was really vicious back then. Sky, we were with you as well, but with Ireland the whole time. Back in the 70s and even the 80s, it was still going on with the IRA and the UDA and all that kind of stuff. And it was horrific. It was horrible. And my poor Elena, who I've not seen in my chat, and I hope she's doing okay, and I love her very much. I mean, she's in Ireland as well. I actually sat here and watched the Berlin Wall. Can you remember that? The Berlin Wall coming down. That was historic. And that was feeling as if the world's going in the right place. We're starting to go up now. We're starting to see, don't be putting walls in between folk. That's never don't put walls in between folk. Let's talk out our problems like humans, like adults. Here, some of the drama community should listen to my words, because sometimes what I see in the drama community is downright childness, absolutely horrendous. Bullying is what I see, and I can't stand bullies. I don't like bullies at all. I don't, and see if you asked my kids to that, if one of them was down here, I drummed it into their head, you do not bully. Do you know why? Because I got it. See, when I was a wee girl and I was in York Hill Hospital for things and stuff, I get bullied. And it's not nice at all. What's this about Johnny Depp? Hold the fort. What's this? What's about Johnny Depp? Where you put, that's an awesome thing for you to tell your kids and grandkids and their kids on. That's a wonderful thing. That is wonderful. See, I've lost the chat. I've lost the chat. I'm going to take these in because we need another drink, and I'm not wanting to come offline right now. Right, I'll come off at 4. Right, so I've got half an hour. I've not seen that film. Is it good? What am I saying? Is it good? Johnny Depp's in it. Wait, let's go into the kitchen. I'm taking these in again. I'm unplugging these, although you'll have enough juice. Jersey Moon. Please, everybody do that. Please, everybody do that. I want to know. I want to know what they say. Listen, see, no matter where I go in the world, they're like, sorry? What you saying? And I talk as slow as this. And they're still like, sorry? And I'm going, can I have a burger with fries? Oh, burger with fries. I've got to try and talk them. I've got to try it and put an accent on. Oh, Phoenix, I'm going to watch it. Pip, have you seen the thing that's a guy in a lift? As in fact, it's two guys in a lift and they're like, and it's an automated lift. Please tell us what floor you want. And there's two Scottish guys going, 11. Sorry, I did not understand that. 11. Sorry, can you repeat that? 11. Sorry, what was that? And he's going, fucking 11. It's so fun. Judy Depp was, she was lovely as well, Judy. Oh, did you see that lady, Una Stopps, that was, back in the day, she was in a programme called Wurzel Gummidge. And I remember watching that I loved that when I was a wee girl. Oh, and she passed away the other day. It's so sad. And the older you get, the more you're like, God, I can't believe all these people are dying. Where's my flavouring? See, I've got this bottle of Russian. Well, it is Russian flavour, but it's Russian standard. I've got all of that. Right, but I'm drinking Smirnoff now. I'll never drink on a Saturday. Well, a few weeks ago, due to circumstances, I was drinking on a Friday because I was wanting to see my darling, my Sophie. But I'm back to my normal Saturday night drink. Here, do you know it's looking sad, guys? It's looking really, really sad, actually. Oh, can you turn this that way? I don't know how to do it. Look. I've got the Bacardi that I've had for Christmas, but there's spaces for two. I'm going to need to buy more Russian flavouring. It's for the kitchen before anybody says. Yeah, it's good. We'll go over and see Jason for a wee minute. Let's go and see the man. We've not seen him, Harley. Come on. Yeah, let's go and do it. Let's go and see him. She's like to see outside. The sun's kind of came out. A wee bit. Let's go and see. Look at the size of him, though. Isn't he a big guy? Look. I mean, see. Look at that. He's a wee kiss, Jason. Come on. Plant more up. Come on, everybody wants to see it. In fact, I swear to, I told you, there's a problem with Jason. Look at poor Jason. Are you alright, Jason? I've hurt my back. Oh, he's hurt his back, guys. Golfer girl is the most wore out. He's wore it well. Hold on a minute. I'll take him back. Jason, for God's sake, people think you're drunk. Come on. There, don't be knocking things over. There, he's back to normal now. He's going to be back to normal. Look at him. I mean, look, he's the size of my cabinet. That's telling you how big this guy is. I can only imagine what I'm thinking. I think we all are, in a way. Even gentlemen are thinking the same as what we are. I mean, my God. Poor Jason, eh? Go for girl. He's definitely fell. He's weak at the knees. There we are. Thank you, Sky. I'm going to juice you up. Oh. He's weak at the knees, the guy. My mum's been laughing because I keep my mum going, of course. Listen, see the way I am with you now. I talk to my mother like this. And it's not through disrespect. It's because I give her a wee laugh when I'm talking like this. So I'm saying, Jason's absolutely wore out, Mum. Wore out. She's going, oh, Jim, she's wore out. Not Eminem. Aquaman out. She's wore out. My dad's going, who's Aquaman again? I'm going, Dad, the guy that you were complaining about. Remember my dad was going, listen, I'm not sure about you and this Aquaman guy. I mean, do we know his past and stuff like that? Do we know has he got a wreck? But Dad, it's Aquaman. I don't care about his past. His past is wiped clean. You see, as soon as he's with me, his past is wiped clean, Dad. Don't be awkward. Sky, I've been in the kitchen many a night and he's been there. I've had him in all sorts. Yeah, although I've got that luxury now. I can imagine what it would look like if he was like doing yoga in my kitchen and stuff like that. What's on the side of my face? Dee. I don't know. What's on the side. What age are you, dee? Do you like me saying that word? Is that a new trigger word? Dee. Dance, I know. Liana, good afternoon. I'm glad you caught me live. I'm pretty gone now, actually. I'm pretty gone. I don't know, many's that third, although it'll be the fourth. Golfer girl, you would laugh so much at my dad. I'm only 5 foot. I'm just a tiny bit under 5, just between us. I'm just a tiny bit under 5 foot, but in all my exams and that, they just give me the extra wee bit. You know, it's like it's rounding me up. They round me up, so they do to 5. I'm gonna tell you, this is why I'm a fatty. See this guy that I'm talking to? This is why I'm a fatty. I'll show you let's do a full body. Come on, look, because look, there we are. We're fat. That's it. This is the fatty body. Guys, see, you're not dating thing. Let's see a full body thing. Look, hold on a minute. And you seen my scar there and my wee thing. So I hope you didn't listen, see if you were offended by my scar, then that's more you than me. Because it is what it is. I've got a massive scar across me because, you know, I've got things cut off me. Yeah, I'm only 5 foot. There's a wee, see these wee flies? I'm sure they're coming up through the drains or something. Wee tiny fruit flies. Do my head in. My tattoos, my tats. Where are we here? These? That's my tattoos. God, many years for I've had them well over 20 years. I've had them well over 20 years, they tats. When did Kat Von D get hers? I don't know. I think I might have beat her to the post. Did I not? Kat Von D, I absolutely love you. Don't come for me, right, Kat? You've got cash and all that. You'd be happy with your millions and stuff like that. Yeah, do Dee. How old are you? Because we like to know in this chat. We do. I think we need to know. You never listen, and this is unmonetized, so I'm able to say whatever I like. Well, not really, but within reason. Within reason, I can say what I like. Thank you, Linda Von D. Here, and I thought it was listen, see if you're watching, Kat. I thought, look at my handiwork, right? I know you can do amazing portraits, usually black and white, right? Beautiful, beautiful. Look what where are we? This side. Look what I done. I done it myself. I didn't need any help. I done that myself. Yep. I know you would love to tattoo exactly like this, but just you stick with your portraits, know your cash. I'll do these. Somebody wanting something similar. Or a horse. Do you want me to draw? I'll draw you a horse again. Right, now see if people go to tattoo parlours, right, they think, do you know what? I want to be a tattoo artist. I do. You go in for your interview, right, and do you know what the tattoo artist says? Gives you a bit of paper and says, draw a horse. A horse, you say? I'll show you a horse. I'll show you a mighty steed. Now, if anybody wants this tattoo, by all means, hit me up because, you know, well, that's a wee bit. The ears, I'll tell you right now, the ears are a bit funny. The ears, I'm even doing the horseshoes and everything. The detail on this bad boy is everything, and horses' tails are like that, aren't they? So if anybody's looking for a horse tattoo, there you are. I know you're thinking it's the most majestic beast you've ever seen in your life, eh? Let's trap us. Wait a minute, I forgot his saddle. Wait till we put the saddle on him. See, now it's real. Now it's real. Now it's real. It's got a saddle on. There you are. Michaelia, thank you so much for coming in. You've probably come in a bad day because I'm pretty flavoured out my nut. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's a majestic beast. Majestic. So can you imagine me going to a tattoo parlour and saying, look, I have done actual tattoo work before, which I'm not lying about. I have, because I've seen my work. Yep, I've done tattooing before. Can you draw horses? Certainly can. There you are. I think we can safely say Kat Von D's job is safe. You're all right, Kat Von D. I'll just keep doing paper mache and gluing stuff to wood and stuff to mirrors. I'll do that. I'll just keep relaxing, folk. Kat Von D, you stick with the tattooing, right? Because I'm just giving it to you. I mean, I could take over the market with that. Eh? I'm glad. My horse is a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for that horse. Do you know what that horse has got? Character. I'm telling you right now, it's got character, that horse. That's not something you get in every tattoo shop. No. Do you want me to show that? Wait till I show beautiful Pip's husband. And hi, Pip's husband. Do you know Pip's husband? I hope you don't mind, but I love your wife very, very much. I'm not going to come down and steal her. No way, no way. No, because you're way too more good looking than I am. I just love your wife. Here's the wee horse that she would like tattooed with your name. Pip, with your husband's name round it. Where we go? Round there. How's that? Now I can do scrolls. Wait, I'll show you. Well, I can kind of do a scroll. We could do Pip's husband. There we go. Right, so we've got the horse and then we've got the scroll. We can incorporate the scroll above the horse with your husband's name. And we could have your husband's name was, W-O-Z, ear, E-A-R, meaning was here. So this could actually be quite a private tattoo if you wanted it to be. Not that I want to look at your wife, Pip's husband. No, I want to be tattooing your wife in any place, you know, private or anything like that. But it's Sky, the horse's tail sticking up because He's wagging. I know you haven't seen that in real horses much, but it's a waggy horsetail horse. It's a waggy horsetail horse. Pip, can you imagine you waking up to that horse every night? You're gonna Jesus, oh, I'm gonna kill Blueberry. I hate her. I hate that wee Scottish woman so much. She's killed my relationship. Scrub it. Here, I tried to scrub that bad boy. Remember, I got, no, don't do this, guys. I hated the tattoo. And the next day I got into it with a nail scrubber. It never took the ink out. I was deep. As with everything. Let's just let that fly over. I've got, what else do you want me to draw yous? I can draw yous anything. I'm a great drawer. I can do jellyfish, ducks, bears, and that. The people in work were saying, you need to get your money back, by the way, you've been done. Was that, oh, was that a Wayne's drawing? Was that a 4-year-old that drew that for you? No, a grown-ass woman drew that. That's not right. That's not right. Dance. A duck. Golfer girl wants a duck. Let me try and think about what a duck looks like. Right, I've got it. I've got you covered here, golfer girl. I've got you covered, right? But the most important part is that part right there. And then we've got, that's not bad actually. And then like that. Oh, this is beautiful. Right, I think I've gave the duck too many legs, but we can fix that. We can fix that. Did ducks have 2 legs or 4? I think they only, right, there we go. There's your duck. Perfect. There we are. A duck. I think it's got 4. I think ducks should have 2 legs. But so we can cancel that leg out, right, and we can cancel the back leg out. So there's your duck without the 2 legs. There it is. I know what you are thinking. Perfect. You are wanting to go and get some bread, aren't you, to throw it at the computer screen or the phone these are watching on. It's a duck. It's beautiful. I'm telling you, I have many talents. Many. Danielle, you shouldn't be terrified. And I hope you listen to me and you're not just here to put the one statement in the chat. But listen, you shouldn't be terrified, because as I keep thinking, what's for you won't go by you. There's a good saying that we say in Scotland. And look at all the people that have had the vaccine and have been perfectly all right. Me, for instance, I was a anti-vaxxer, I suppose. The only reason I was an anti-vaxxer, really, well, there was 2 reasons. I didn't want to travel the miles that they wanted me to go, first of all. And then second, I thought, see, I'm going to get this vaccine and I'm going to catch the virus. But eventually last week I went and I got my first vaccine and I've been perfectly okay. The first night I had a wee bit of night sweats, but that's about it. But please don't be terrified. I know, see, the past couple of years has been terrifying. I know that because I've been there. But please try not to be terrified and just do what you think's right. Chicken run. I've not seen that in years. Imagine me doing, there you go, rubbing your tattoo off. There you go, rubbing your tattoo. There you are. There you go. 4 legs on a duck. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, is that not what a duck's got? No. Oh, well, your duck has. Your duck's got 4. Sky, I know there's unicorns in Scotland. Yeah, throw bread at the screen and stuff. I know. See, we are all in this together, Daniel, because I mean, I've been frightened. See, when we went through lockdown, I went through a horrible, lonely feeling. Really lonely, and that lonely that I didn't even want to go shopping. I was too frightened to go. See, as soon as I went shopping and I came home, I was having a full shower. Washing my hands wasn't cutting it. I was having to go for a shower when I came back from shopping and stuff like that. One of you, Sky, my Sky asked for, I'm going to do my French beauty. Sky, this is for you. Let me look at your profile picture. This is going to be gorgeous. Yep, that's about right. And then a wee tiny nose like that, and then this is going to be beautiful. Sky, you're going to be well impressed. Wait to see this. This is the tattoo everybody wants. They won't even know who it's with, but see the detail I'm putting in? I'm putting in well. This is gorgeous. And then your lips. Beautiful French lips. I don't know why your eyes look. So fix the side of that. We'll put that here. Like that. That's what we'll do. There we go. Beautiful Sky. Sky. I'm forever keeping this. And I'm going to sign it. Sky. And then put an arrow. Beautiful. Look, I've got her hair. Have I not got Sky's hair down to a T? Look at the way it flicks out at the side there. Do you flick? Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. You're wearing pants or trousers apparently that day. And you've got some kind of triangle gloves on. Sky. You and the duck tattoo actually, isn't that perfect? Tattoo artist. Kat Von D. That's what I want. I know it's going to be difficult. I know you do all that shading and stuff like that and highlighting and things like that, but can you do that? No, didn't think so. Enough said. See, I'm a great look, hidden talents. Sky, I know my Sky. It was beautiful. It was actually very emotional. I feel quite, my heart's absolutely full and ready to burst with joy just looking at that picture that I've drawn you. I might even cut it out and pin it somewhere in my bedroom. Maybe next to the fridge, because I've got French things around my fridge. Mona Lisa, I know. Here, hold on a minute. Look at Sky's smile. Is that a smile or a frown? Somebody screenshot that. Is that a Sky? That is a Sky actually. Is it a frown or a smile? We'll never know. Mona Lisa. We've got Sky Duck Horse Scroll combo here. It's going to be people beating my door down. I need a tattoo, Blueberry. Where's the tattoo gone? I need to go and hunt my son's, but I'll never hunt my son's bedroom. I'll tell you that right now. The tattoo machine's in there somewhere, and I would not go into his room. I do not want to see what my son at 20, he's nearly 20, what he's got in his room. Because I'm pretty sure I'll be horrified. So that's one place that we do not go. See, I could be a Picasso. Maybe that's what's for me. I'm a Picasso. Do you know, some people had said, see, but the vaccine was just getting made and stuff like that. Nobody had even yet been vaccinated. Somebody said, there's a microchip in it. The government's putting a microchip in this jag. injecting it into you, and then they can watch wherever you're going. I said, do you know something? See, if they were to watch everywhere I'm going, there'd be somebody sitting outside my window just looking in all day. Well, they'd go to the swimming in the morning, then they'd come home and they'd sit out there all day looking at me. I'd be sitting waving them, all right, the day. You want a wee cup of tea, coffee, biscuit? Got you. It'd be a terrible, boring life for the person. But I actually had a good look in the vaccine. It was clear there was no kind of microchip whatsoever going into my system. Unless the aliens have done it. I'm still not convinced the aliens haven't chipped me somewhere. Because they know I'm wanting them and their big eyes. Big getting it. Caleb, good morning to you and good afternoon. I'm just about to come off. I've got a couple more minutes and then I'll come off. Sky, isn't it a beautiful drawing? It's beautiful. What film is that? Because I need to watch a good film. What film was I going to watch? What film was it? Right. I can't see the film. Could somebody tell me what I'm watching tonight? What are we watching? What are we going to sit here and watch tonight? I'll bring Jason and pretend it's you and we'll sit here like good pals. Like, I'm watching this film. What are we going to watch? Not another teen movie. Right, I've not seen that, so I'll watch that tonight. That's my tonight's viewing then, sorted out. I know Yukio. I know, but see, at this point, we just need to do what we think's right. Everybody's their own person, and what you think's right's maybe not for everyone else, and everyone else's opinion's not yours. And do you know, I do agree with you. We shouldn't have this. You have to vaccinate, but unfortunately, in Scotland, I think we're going to end up having you've got to be vaccinated to get into certain places, and I need to get my swimming, so that's why I'm vaccinated. Well, who knows what we're going to be in for in the future. We need to watch it together. Well, I need to go and do a pee first because I've held it in for quite a while here. You know what I mean? I'm doing good holding it in. I'm actually doing all right. Golfer girl, I've been on for a while, and see, sometimes when you're on for a while, people just want to find your chat to put stuff in. But listen, I don't mind it. Everybody can come in and say their opinion as long as they're not rude and stuff like that, or you know, trying to force it down people's throats and things like that. But I think Yukio is just want to wonder about what we're all thinking and stuff like that. It's good to see if you've got nobody. Listen, guys, see if you're sitting in the house with nobody. There's nobody there, and you've not got any opinion. Sometimes coming online and finding out people's opinions a good thing. So, is Yukio a bot? Well, I'm coming off anyway, but see, you get bots now. Did you know that? You get bots that spam you. They spam you with stuff that is horrible spamming. YouTube, stop targeting the wee channels that might say the word fuck and get on to the people that are spamming and doing terrible stuff. Listen, I don't work. Well, listen, you sort it out. I'm not in your PR department or whatever it is, but sort it out. I'm a robot. Yep. I am a robot and I need to go. Bye, everyone. Do you want me to be a robot? Guys, thank you for spending a lot of time with me today. a lot of time with me today, more time than usual. But I've loved every second of it. I love you so much. And I'll be in my bed tomorrow. I'll be waking up. I'll be having Chinese food and going back to bed. I love you all very, very much. And I'm going to give you all a big kiss now. And I'm going to try and kiss you in the right spot. So it's right here. My lips are getting closer. They're a bit squinty now. Come on now.